Hey everybody, welcome to another I Love Beer show coming at you from Jimmy and Myrna's Canteen in Las Vegas. You know me, Ron, and you know Dee here to the side. Dee, how's it going tonight?
It's going great, Ron.
Great,
yeah,
great.
Going great.
The last show we talked about how we go to all these beer festivals and we meet the brewers and everything, and we end up getting a good relationship with them. They send us beer, etc. Right?
Yeah.
Well, tonight
we did one better.
Yeah, we did. We actually brought the guy here.
The guy, the freaking rep.
Yeah. So let's introduce Greg. Greg, come on in here.
What's up?
Greg, how you doing? Greg is from the Lost Coast.
Greg,
what's up, everybody?
Make sure you get into the picture here.
What's up?
That's all good. Greg, tell us about Lost Coast. What do you guys? What's your favorite beers there? What do you do?
Well, my favorite beer is our Downtown Brown, but Eureka, California, way up in North Cal. We're 27 years old. We were born back in 1980 by a woman named Barbara Groom. So we're actually very old school. I've been selling beer 12 years. And this beer has just been around forever.
All right, what do you got here? What are we drinking first?
This is my watermelon wheat beer. It's a 5% alcohol, easy drinking. It's not sweet at all. It's actually great lightweight drinking beer. So
Cool.
let's check it
Yeah,
out.
let's check that out. It sounds pretty good.
See how fast we can just chug a can.
Yeah,
I love this stuff.
We need a glass
Hey,
for Greg
just-
too.
Yeah, I'm just gonna tell you, we got to try this when we met Greg a couple beer festivals ago, and fell in love with this stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
it's really
when
easy
it's
drinking.
especially in Vegas, man. When it's hot out and he's serving this shit up ice cold, yeah, you can't do any better than this right now.
Yeah,
A
it's
watermelon wheat ale is just, yeah, I don't know. Like
Yep.
I have not too many fruit flavored beers I like out there, but this one really nailed it.
It does. It's perfect.
Yeah,
It's a perfect combination of a watermelon taste and a beer. Goes down so easily.
Yep.
Yeah, like you said, it's a great summer drinking beer, especially here in Vegas.
Yep, and we just got it in the can, so try it in
Oh,
the can.
yeah,
Now
I
you can
like
take it in the
that.
beach. You
That's
can take
right,
it to the
yeah.
beach now. You know, take it to the lake, whatever.
Everywhere bottles aren't allowed.
Yeah.
Or I can even
Stick
bring
it to the man.
I can even
with
bring it
the
to the
can.
bowling alley.
Yeah,
In
bowling
my-
alley,
in my
ball
locker,
course,
right?
whatever you need.
Stick it to the man.
I
with the can.
actually have a little bar in my locker where they think I keep my bowling ball.
Oh, you're sweet. You're in. You're in.
Really delicious. Really good stuff.
Yeah, they really nail it. It's just,
And you can drink that by the pool like all day.
you get that wheat right
Yeah.
up front, and then as soon as it hits you, the back of your throat, it's just water.
Yeah,
It's right
It's
down
not
your
sweet
throat.
at all. It's really
No,
light. It's
just-
easy drinking.
All right,
Right over
can we get this locally in Vegas? Can I go to
You
a
can
store
get
and
it
buy
like
this?
Total Wines, Lee's. You can get it everywhere. So
Okay.
Yep, it's gonna be.
And for the people who are watching this that may be on the East Coast or somewhere else, they probably never even heard of Lost Coast, right?
Oh
Good
man, you can
Lord.
get Lost Coast in Florida, Chicago. I mean, you can get Lost Coast almost nationwide. Almost a lot of states. I'm not sure how many exactly
And
states, but we
just-
go across the way.
All right, and we got some more beers that you brought.
I have to
Oh
say,
yeah,
right?
I got a
I
couple.
really
of them.
love the logo. I've always loved
All
the
our
West
graphics
Coast
are
logo.
crazy.
And just the design on the cans, the bottles, everything. I love everything about Lost Coast. They're just wild and out there, and the beer's great. So-
Okay, cool. So we'll be back at you with another Lost Coast selection then, right?
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, we're back here with Greg over at Lost Coast. We just finished up a great watermelon wheat,
Yep.
which was fantastic. We're going to stay. Actually, we have a guest here in the back, but you really can't see Marshall, the dog.
Yeah, I don't know if you
But,
guys can see
I don't know
him.
if
My
you can.
dog's over
the
here.
dog is here. He loves good beer.
It's amazing.
Right?
The dog is-
But,
Yeah,
but
he's
anyway,
not camera shy at all.
staying with the flavored beer, what do we got next up here?
So I brought another wheat beer. This is my tangerine wheat, 5.5% alcohol. It's great summer beer, man. I drink this all day next to the pool. So this is actually my wife drinks this all day. So
All right,
this
cool.
This is another good wheat beer.
That's the kind of wife I need that just sits around the pool and drinks beer all day.
Yeah, she loves this.
You brought this to the festival that we met you at, right?
Yeah,
As well, right?
yep.
This one and the
Because,
watermelon.
yeah, because one of the things that I was saying how great the watermelon wheat was, and some people told me that they liked this one even better than the watermelon.
This one's
Yeah.
one of their staples. This
It
one's
is.
been around a long time.
It has. It's one of our first beers. Downtown Brown was one of them, but Great White and Tangerine are definitely one of our top selling beers.
Yeah. Yeah, the tangerine flavor comes right at you on the nose.
Oh, man,
Yeah, very.
It sticks with you the whole
Interesting.
time.
And this is 5.5 as well?
Man.
Yep.
Jesus. You smell that. It's just like I'm about to bite into the tangerine.
Yeah. This is. I honestly, I gotta tell you, I like this better than the last one too. I think this is amazing.
Yeah,
This is really good.
It's one of our best beers. We love it.
Really good. Really good. What do you think, T?
I love it. I do. I'm a bigger fan of the watermelon one personally because I'm not a I'm a big orange
So-
fan.
See? I'm more of a tangerine guy. I don't know.
So if you're going out, you go out with people or you're having a party, and you know some people may not like beers, this is the kind of beer that you might bring for someone who may not like beer, right?
Oh yeah, I do. When I do my tastings and stuff like that, at Total Wines or liquor stores or grocery stores, I always have this tangerine, and this is one of my, by far, like they picked this one out of all of them. It's just because it's so sessionable and easy drinking.
Yes.
Especially when it's 115 degrees outside.
Right,
Yeah.
right. I like that.
Yeah, that happens here often, apparently.
Yeah.
It's been a long
You
time.
know, we all love IPAs. Don't get me wrong. Like I drink, sitting by the pool, like in Vegas. Believe me, tangerine, that's the way to go. Man.
Yeah, definitely. Something the fruit. I like it.
It's like drinking tangerine iced tea.
I know.
I'm telling you, this is really, really delicious. Delicious. You know what else is great about this too? I like how the flavor is there, but it doesn't overpower you with the tangerine. Like you still,
No.
you know, it's really a good mix. So you guys did a really good job with that.
Yeah, it holds on, but it doesn't linger too much. It's great.
All right, so I think we have a couple more from you here from West Coast.
Yeah,
right?
I brought a double IPA, or I brought my Great White Belgian.
Well, we'll have to try them both. We'll figure it out. We'll come back to the next segment.
All right,
All right, D? Is that all right?
Oh, yeah.
All right. If it's okay with D.
I heard double something.
Yeah.
double IPA.
Marshall?
Fog Cutter.
Belgian.
Marshall? Is all right?
It's good?
I wish you could see the dog. The dog is
He's
great.
going up and down.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was a yes.
Yeah.
We'll be right back. Okay, we're back for another segment here with Lost Coast and Greg here. We tried a great last beer was the tangerine, was phenomenal.
Yep, that's
right?
our wheat beer. Fantastic.
Exactly. We started with the watermelon.
Yep, watermelon.
Now we're going to go to more of a traditional, we say Belgian.
Yep, Belgian. This is our white style, easy drinking, 4.8% alcohol. This beer is just so sessionable and just Belgian style all the way. There's not too many Belgians out there, but this one's easy drinking.
By the way, your beers are getting rave reviews from everyone in the pool out there.
Yeah.
We got a bunch of swimmers there in the back there. They're swimming in the pool. They're saying the beers are great. So let's just keep this going.
Yeah, let's
go. Lost Coast. You guys are located in
Eureka.
Eureka, California.
Why do they call it the
Update.
Lost Coast, Greg?
Hey, good question. So, I think a lot of times they have these massive storms that come out of Oregon and stuff like that. And what happens is they get these massive mudslides, and that will cover roads, and sometimes you can't get up there on a car, and you have to go around, and it takes 15 hours instead of 8 hours to go up the one. So,
Right.
So sometimes it's really hard to get up there. So that's why they call it the Lost Coast.
Okay, well, makes sense. Thought it was because you drank a lot of beer, you have no idea where you're going.
Oh well, they
Right.
there were a lot of fishing, a lot of bike riding,
Yeah.
and a lot of beer drinking. So.
Well, cheers. Thank you for
Cheers.
bringing this.
So, we mentioned this guy earlier.
Oh, there's Marshall. Yep.
Here he is. Just so you guys don't think I'm looking at my feet the whole damn time. He's been at my feet the entire show
Yep.
for some reason. Because the
Yeah.
neighbors are lighting off fireworks.
Classic white.
That's
Classic.
our core brand. That's our
classic.
classic. That's what
Now,
pays the bills.
this has got to be a very sessionable beer, right?
Yeah,
What's this
that's-
like?
oh,
This is
this
under
is-
5, right?
Oh yeah, no,
I
it's
love this
it's a
stuff.
4.8. You're right.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
exactly right. So this is what pays the bills. And
Yeah, really, really. I mean, classic. It's a
Oh,
good
yeah.
style. And I'm glad we met you. This is a great thing. So now, one other thing you mentioned before during the break is you guys are canning your beers now.
yep, the brand new just came out probably a couple weeks ago. It's actually going to hit Vegas probably Tuesdays. It'll hit the Total Wines and all the stores. So it's brand new. I mean, we have all our bottles still, but of course you got to have the cans and make sure you hit the pools and,
and
beaches and
right.
lakes and,
And
stuff.
Dean
so.
mentioned he likes the logos and he likes the colors.
Oh man,
he
our
likes the
graphic
colors.
styles.
Yeah.
I mean, our graphic, they are outrageous. They do a great job, and they work really hard. So
Yeah, no, I like it. They're
Yeah.
different sellers.
All right, so what do you think about this one, D? Have you tried
Oh,
it?
I love that beer.
Yeah, it's really good.
I used to, years ago when we first got into craft beer, I used to drink this stuff.
I'm the same way. When it was one of my first craft beers ever. Was Great White.
Yeah, it was like, oh, because there's a lot of places in town that had it on tap. I'm like, oh, what's that? Oh, it's a white, it's a Belgian white. All right, let's try it.
Yep.
And,
Yeah,
it's good. I mean, it's not heavy on the Belgian side.
Not
so-
at all. Not at all. Because
No, it doesn't linger at all.
Belgian might scare some people when you think
You're
about
exactly
the classic
right.
Belgian.
Yeah.
This doesn't taste like that. This is
No.
very, very smooth.
Smooth, yeah.
It's very smooth.
Easy drinking.
Yeah, I really like it.
And of course, we got Shark Week coming up on July 23rd. So we do a lot of crazy things for Shark Week, So
Right.
There's gonna be a lot of promos out there.
yeah, we're gonna be.
So this segment's gonna air before Shark Week. Okay. All right. So anyway, we got one more from you. I think we're gonna
Yeah, I
try.
brought a double IPA.
Okay,
So.
we'll be right back with the double IPA, and don't go anywhere. All right, we're back. We're back for another segment here. We're drinking Lost Coast beer, craft beer.
Yep.
With Greg here, right from the brewer. Being here in Vegas is always nice. And we've been drinking out of cans.
Yeah.
Right? And a lot of the things that we've had so far have been very sessionable.
Yep, that's our
great
core brands.
tasting,
Yep.
light beer and kind of
Been
thing that
around a long
everyone like.
time.
We're gonna switch it up a little bit now, right?
Yep, this is our
Which-
double IPA.
Double IPA.
It's an 8.7% alcohol, but it's you know how what's a real hoppy IPA like Green Flash has got this real West Coast IPA. You know this won't even taste like that. This is real sessionable for a double IPA, so it's get a more flowery taste, but it's really easy.
Would you still consider this a West Coast IPA though?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just not as hoppy as
Okay. Like
as
a
the
Green
Flash.
Flash.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
man, they were like.
Yeah, they have some pretty hoppy beers.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
look, they totally.
And nowadays too with the IPA, we talked about this on a previous show, how everyone's trying to kind of like outdo each other with the hops now.
Oh
And
yeah,
everything.
no,
It's
this is
gone
not
from-
even,
Right.
no, this is not like that.
No,
This is
yeah, I
not
was-
hoppy beer at all.
I was
You
saying
know, it's-
earlier that every brewery out there, they're just flooding the market with IPAs.
Yeah.
Everybody's like,
It's
oh,
too much.
IPA is the craft beer everybody wants nowadays because, I don't know, that was my starter. Like, when I got into craft beer, IPA.
You're exactly right.
Yeah.
Look
same
at even
here.
my shirt says IPA when I drink. Like, I was an IPA guy. And then he actually got me into darker beer. Like, I was like, all right, I'll give it a
See, I'm a
shot.
porter fan. I mean, I got
I
just
love
like
porters, yeah.
Black Butte in my fridge.
Right.
I'm loving it.
Right.
Yeah.
Porters, stouts.
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
fa- my
And don't get me
favorites.
wrong, Green Flash is that IPA is fantastic.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, cheers. Let's
Cheers.
taste this double IPA.
Woo!
Oh, there you
I
go.
love that
Oh, yeah.
smell.
The smell is great.
Oh yeah.
Fresh cut grass.
Oh yeah. See, it's not hoppy at all, but it's got the nice good taste of an IPA.
Yeah, it does. It does.
So
So it's got the aroma of a lot
Yeah.
of hop, but
Yeah.
the
Very
IBU is
interesting.
really low on that.
Yeah, so
very
so,
interesting.
So the thing is like you can sit there and drink this at the pool all day, and that 8.7 will just creep on you fast.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. I'm amazed our cameraman hasn't like ran here to grab some of this. He's like, I want to try it. I want to try it. Man, this is good.
Yeah, it's good. I
You
help you out there, buddy.
gotta get him something. He's,
Yeah, I
he's
gotta
going
give
crazy
him.
back
I
there.
think he's sweating back there.
Right. Right. Yeah, this is really smooth. It's a great. This is really nice.
Yeah, this is our fog cutter. Oh, he's like this. Yeah.
That's what's called Fog Cutter. Fog
Yeah,
Cutter
this is our
IPA.
fog cutter. So it's got the motorcycle with the, it's got the crazy graphics again. I mean,
Nice.
yeah, this just sticks out like crazy. We love the graphics again, with bikes and
Yeah.
skulls. How can you not like that, man?
Right, right.
Graveyard series.
Yep.
So there's other beers in this little series?
Yeah, we have a couple different ones, like apricots and different winter bronze. We got all kinds of different ones. We have different limited releases, like a red IPAs and triple IPAs, and that's kind of blends in with those. So.
Okay, nice. You're gonna
Yeah.
bring some to next beer
Yeah,
festival
we'll have
in
to
Las
bring
Vegas.
Yeah, we'll have to bring next. Yeah,
I think
next
we're gonna have to
fest.
order one of those. Right? I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Check this stuff out.
There's a good
Yeah.
one coming up, too.
Yep, that's a big thumbs up.
Yeah,
Big
sweet.
So,
thumbs up from
all right,
the
so
camera.
let's close out the show. Again, we're talking about Lost Coast, right?
Yep.
What's your website, or we want to give a plug out to how people can find you?
I just have Facebook is Greg at Great White on Facebook, and then same with Instagram, Greg at Great White. So I'm pretty easy going.
Yeah. Okay. Well, listen,
Yep.
you guys got great beer. I'm sure you agree, right? I mean,
Oh,
it's a big
absolutely.
thumbs up.
Yeah. So this is a summer
Yep.
beer right here. Lost Coast is definitely.
If anybody bowls in a summer league, they should be drinking this beer. Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. They should just bring it to the bowling alley and drop it off.
Yeah, in Ron's locker.
Yeah. No, because
Right?
it's probably gonna be, probably be warm.
And you can always follow the Lost Coast at their, our major website too.
Right.
We have our major
Eureka,
website.
California.
Oh yeah, it's Lost Coast.
All right.
So.
Well, anyway, everyone, it's ilovebeershow.com. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
watching.
Thank
We have
you.
our social media links at the top. Like us, follow us, Instagram, etc. Every time you follow us, you help us out. We appreciate it. D, thanks a lot.
Hey, always,
Thanks, fellas.
man.
Thanks a
We
lot for being a
appreciate you
guest
so
on the
much.
show.
Yeah, I
We'll
appreciate
see you
it.
next time.
Responsibly.
On the ilovebeershow.com.
Thanks for
Thanks
coming.
Thanks,
Sorry.
man. I appreciate it.
Yep.
See you, everybody.
And you know that when you go to an I Love Beer show, we just can't stop at a certain amount of beers. We got to take it to the next level all the time, right?
What's our record?
Darn, I was about to
14?
jump in the pool.
Yeah, I honestly think the record is 14.
I think the record's 14.
Yeah. Well, we're not gonna
One show.
Right, one show. We're not
And
gonna,
it
we're not
happened
gonna-
right here.
Yes, we were at Jimmy and Myrna's Cantina in Las Vegas, very undisclosed location. Nobody knows where it is, but we are here. We're doing our shows here, and we're going to finish up this one with a beer that we've never heard of before that Jimmy brought to us. right?
From Washington.
From Washington State. You were at Washington, right? You made a little
I'm
road
a
trip.
Washingtonian.
All right, so tell us about this beer. Do you know anything about this?
I don't know a damn thing about it, but I bought it up there, and I was on a road trip up to see my mother. She's 91, and she missed her son, so I took a long road trip and drove up to see Mama. Here's to you, Hetty. I love you, Mama. And so I stopped at Total Wine up in Federal Way, Washington, and was looking for some good Northwest beers. So I stumbled upon this one, Black Raven Brewing Company.
I just
Coconut
want to interject. He bought it because of the label.
Yeah, he did.
That's right.
Yeah, you bought it because of the label.
2 reasons.
It looks cool.
No,
as fuck,
I bought
so-
it because of the label. 3 reasons. The label, I love porters, I love coconut, and
I've never
from
seen it
Washington
before.
State. And I knew it was something I could not buy here in the desert hellhole of Las Vegas. So
All right,
let's
yeah,
let it
so-
rip, guys.
Yeah, so we don't know anything about this beer. We've never tried it before.
Is your glass still
But I think we're going to like
That's
it. I've never had a beer from the Northwest I didn't like,
That's true.
except Budweiser.
They do craft beer.
It
Well.
actually comes from the Midwest.
I know, but I bought it there when I was about 19. So technically it was from the Northwest, but
So now this isn't a porter though, right? Or is it?
it is a porter.
This
It is,
is. This is the coconut porter.
Coconut porter.
The Coco
Okay.
Jones Coconut Porter of Washington Artisan Ales. I'm guessing that would be like the series. Ales of great distinction and character.
Okay.
Toasty, coconut, chocolate.
I'm game. I'm game to try this. Cheers.
Here's to the Evergreen State.
Oh yeah, I can smell it already. It's not my first coconut porter.
It's not your first coconut.
Okay, interesting. Are you getting coconut? I'm not getting a strong coconut taste out of this. But
I'm getting the husk.
Kinda toasty.
It is yeah, I'm
It
getting
is
the
kinda
toasted
toasty.
coconut.
what do you think?
I could drink this.
I could drink this too. I wonder what the alcohol level is.
It's 5 something. 5.6. This
Yeah.
is a session porter right here.
It is a session
This is
porter.
just people that really like dark beer.
And it's good to exercise too, I think. A lot of times.
Yeah,
People
you
doing
could
jumping
actually,
jacks.
yeah, you could drink this while exercising.
Yes, yes.
You know, they're coming out with the beer yoga now. So this
yes,
would definitely
I
be,
introduced that.
yeah, open crotch, drink beer, I don't know, something like that.
This is where we take the show to another level.
Yeah.
I think at this point.
You can only see what's going on behind the camera.
Yeah.
You have no idea.
Yeah.
Nothing,
Folks.
nothing at all.
Oh, women.
Thank God.
Okay, but-
this is a PG show.
But I like this. I think this is a show. This is a beer that I could drink. I'm not sure of the alcohol in this. It doesn't taste very alcoholic, but you never know. Sometimes it kind of kicks in, right?
Yeah, no,
I like
that's you don't really, like I said, the IBUs are really low on this. You get that smoky back taste on there.
Yeah.
I think it's great.
Yeah, I
I
think
would
this
drink
is
it.
right.
Here's to the Evergreen State. You did good.
Way to go.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, I mean, there's so many good beers out of that
Congratulations,
area
Black
of the
Raven.
country, right?
We'll be in touch.
Yeah, we're gonna have to check you guys out. Maybe get the brewer on the show for this one too,
Maybe
right?
you make an IPA.
We're always looking for guests on the
Everybody
show.
does.
If you're a brewer out there and you're watching the I Love Beer
That's
show,
right.
you got to contact us. Get your beers featured on the show, just like tonight. We never tried this before, and right, you brought a
It's a
great
hit.
beer. It's a hit. We like it, and we're gonna do this, again and again. We've got a lot of episodes lined up for this season,
Oh yeah.
and we're
Maybe
looking forward to
some up
drinking
on the road.
Yeah, and we're looking forward to drinking some craft beer. So, guys, cheers.
It's been a great night.
It's been a great night for this. Good show. ilovebeershow.com, right? That's the website they go to.
That's right.
Facebook.com
And Facebook.
/beer show.
Correct. You got to follow us, like us, etc. We're on Twitter as well, and
Twitter.
Instagram.
I love beer show on Instagram.
Yeah. So like us, you help us out that way, and we appreciate it. So, cheers, everyone. We'll see you at the next show. Have a good night.
Good night.
Good night.